What's up, everybody? How you doing? GymHasafit back here, and alright. Well, the stream's over. I died already. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna run around, do some playing. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna hang out, do some stuff. And first we'll hear a word from our sponsor, and then you guys will join in, and we're gonna get nice and silly together. This video is sponsored by Blazing Boost. If you guys don't know what Blazing Boost is going to get you through everything in Destiny 2. No matter what it is, whether you want a weapon, you want to do Nightfalls, Grandmaster Nightfalls, anything you want to do, Iron Banner, they get you through everything. Trials of Osiris, and if you go to their Trustpilot, they have over 24K 5-star reviews. And if you put in the code GymHasafit at the end of checkout, you'll get a little discount on me. Thank you, Blazing Boost, for sponsoring this video. So you guys got to check them out. They can do anything. You got to go, just click on the link below, check them out. You'll see all the stuff that they offer. It's way too much. I'd have to do a 10-minute video. So you guys got to go check it out. There's discounts, all this other stuff. So give it a good look through and get something within your budget. So I'm going to run around and pick up some bounties and stuff. Let me fix this thing. Alright, there we go. I don't like watching the stream while I stream, so I shut that window. Alright, I'm just going to grab some stuff here, wait for you guys to join in, because this is a playing with you video, hanging out with you guys on Sunday, so not using a trace rifle, but maybe I might use one of those. Probably not, but yeah, that might happen. Why not? Just got to get some bounties going, and let's see where we're going. I'm not going into Iron Banana. That's not happening. Turn some crap in to delete. Let's see who joins in. Let's see what happens here. I should just turn everything in. What's glowing there? What are you doing? You want me to buy stuff? I'm not doing that. I'm not trading stuff. What are you flickering for? It's probably something I gotta. Yeah, well, we'll deal with that at some other time. All right, see who Postmaster has. And yeah, as soon as anybody joins in, we'll run around. Maybe I'll start doing a strike just to get things rolling. And I'll just get rid of this junkage here. Oof. Actually higher. That's embarrassing. Okay, that's good. We'll just... I'm not worried about that stuff there. Alright, so we're going to go into... I guess I'll go do something. Go strike and do something silly. Just to get some action going. On this amazing action stream. How you doing there? How are you? Alright, let's see. Get some bounties here. And let's go die in a strike. Let's just third time's a charm. Okay, keep up with me, game. Come on. Don't let it go to waste. Clicking too quick for you. Just pick the stuff up so I can delete it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Let me just delete some stuff and we'll go run around, shoot some stuff. What's this crap? The 2-minute. I might go through that garbage. So we don't need that. All right. Let's do some quick dismantling here. That's higher. That could be good, but that's none of my business. If that's higher, we'll just be using that because, sorry. And we'll just use whatever's highest. Get rid of this garbage. 1500. Wonderful. What's the highest thing we got here? 6, 15, 13. Yeah, we'll throw that. Should we just... Yeah, we'll master jerk this thing. Why not? No. Yes. Okay. Oh, slow loading. Actually infuse this thing. It's already master jerked. Alright, we need to go through everything here, but just before I get all that crap from strikes. I know Ikora has things under control. Just hear Zavala in the background. Man, I haven't played this game in quite a long time. Quite a while. I haven't even done any of this available 3. Am I even going to use anything? I use a pulse rifle, so there we go. Yep, I clicked it. Yeah, antivaria. Okay, so I gotta redo that. You're a pain in my butt. loading times. At least, like, you know, play a song during loading times. There we go. Can have that. And then, scoot rifle, overload rounds. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Need to have something. Alright, wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna go do a strike, I guess. Play, see if anybody joins in. If not, then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play with some 3D stuff or do some music. But let's see if YouTube sends the notification out to anybody. See if anybody gets it. Let's see. Alright, we'll do one of these and see. Do I gotta change? Orc? I think I'm on Orc. Let's find out. Alright, let's see here. No, we're on solar. That makes sense with, oh, I have getaway artist on. Okay. No, I don't have sun braces. Oops. There we go. Alright. Now I got my cheating set up. Oh yes, exciting. What crap am I using here? Didn't even look at this thing, I just equipped it. Do 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 do. More range by handling and reload speed for stability. We use a pulse rifle. Now maybe a demolitionist and range finder. Okay, good enough. Spawn restricted already. Guys, I'm gonna die in 2 seconds.
The Cabal sends forth
Do
its
do
champion. The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to you.
You know it, right into the blast. Here we go, ready? Oh, I'll get you. Try it. Stay still, there we go. Alright, I'll pay a little bit of attention here. Get him in the back. Who's over there? You guys having problems over here? Herpes? Alright. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm going after you, buddy. In everybody's butt. Oh. Oh, somebody left. Snoop Dogg joined. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a fake shield. Oh yeah, there's turrets over there. Okay. Where is the... Was everybody leaving? Looks like we're out of here. Leave you with the turrets by yourself. It's alright. I'll solo this and I'll die trying. It's kind of silly doing this, right? You know, saving all my grenades for later. My rockets. Who's shooting back there? Turret? Oh, I like that immunity. I love it. Okay, drop down to the floor. Let's get some gravity. Put over here. Back over to here. Alright, get him. Can't shoot. There we go.
You willingly enter the Hasafit select us. I welcome
Get him. I'll be
but
behind
my
you guys.
forces, they
I'll
do
film you
not.
guys, alright? You guys go ahead and play. Enjoy yourselves. I'll be back here filming my private video.
My
We're
war
doing
machine
that.
purrs.
One of those.
She hungers for battle. Have you the same
that.
appetite?
Reload that. It's this way, right? Alright, that's what I thought.
We lost our world to the hive. Why would you not stand with us? We saw no trees of war begun. Sit down, you champion kind.
See, I usually talk about,
My
stuff
honor
with
guard
people.
deserve a role in this
Nobody
battle.
watching
A
to
victory here will be
talk to.
victory for all Cabal.
Find a topic and discuss stuff on my own. Makes sense, right? Just gonna play until hopefully somebody pops in. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You keep shooting me in the neck. Stop it. Thank you. I refuse to switch weapons. I'm gonna do everything with this. Get some ammo. We got ammo. Alright. Yeah, finish that guy off. I don't need super. One. Don't hit the thing. That's two. And I'll start getting some good shots here. Good, doing good. Get out of there. Alright, not too bad. Might earn my keep a little. Hey, Grizzly Jelly, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I got the Sunday stream going. What's shaking there?
Keep working your way
Hey, not too bad, not too shabby today. How you doing?
emerge near the power relays.
Alright, so we're almost done with the strike, and you can join in and do some playing. Yeah, I said in the comment, like, that I would play on Sunday. And like, oh, I gotta make sure I do this.
They're not here for your hospitality. And my father
So,
said
yeah,
you
we finish
were
the
such
strike, and
fun.
then we'll get some, we'll do whatever you want to do.
You would attack
Get some
my
playing done. How you doing? How's your day going?
It is sacred
How has
to
your
my
weekend
men.
been?
They will fight as though its oil were blood.
Oh. Alright, let's see here. You're doing good. You'll hop on. Alright, awesome. I should be hopefully I'm done with this in like 2 minutes. Let me see if I can be useful and try to speed through it. These guys are doing pretty good here, considering they have me on the team. Alright, here we go. Cover 'em. Do my best to just shoot everything and get you guys through. Alright, let's see how quickly we can get through this mess. You completed a tournament on Fortnite and won. Oh, nice. Hey, a tournament going there. Fancy. Oh, that's awesome. What was the prize? With the prize, you get a little prize. You won. Oh, no. Gotta do that there. I know, I'm coming over. Oh, well, didn't shoot, but I tried. Trying to sneak over to where you are. There you go. Fortnite and one item. When I see the latest thing that YouTube's doing is in my chat for some reason. It has like the pinned comment on top. Then all the way at the bottom it has that like welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy, whatever. And then that stays at the bottom, and then everything comes from there. So like everything's all the way at the bottom of my chat instead of being at the top and then adding to it. It's kind of weird. Oh, you want a skin? Oh, okay. I'm like, you want an item? I'm like, oh, you want a skin, which is free. Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, nice. Oh, very cool. And yeah, I haven't seen the tournament's gotta be like well, I know like the I've seen some of like the big ones. I was watching some videos like gamers who got caught cheating and and streamers doing stupid things and that kind of those fun videos. I'm sure you guys have seen them. Oh, you know it. Just waiting for you guys.
The final trial. Battle against the champion of the Cabal.
Do this here. Alright, that's worth it. After that, I saw you, and now we're here. Oh, you just won it. Oh, awesome. Where's this dead person here? Try to keep these guys alive here. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so almost done with this, and then we can do some playing. Should have a shotgun or something. Whoa, okay. Ball jumper, ball jumper. Way to hit me with your balls. Get out of here. Nope. Okay, let me see if I can go get them now. Probably should have stayed in my spot, but I want to get one of you guys up. Alright, that worked. Where's this jerk? Ah, there we go. Should do damage. There we go, there we go. I ain't going up there. I never go back and do that thing. I always stay down here. Kind of have it. Oh. Just want to grab this ammo. See who's down here. You guys can use that. You don't want it though. Boss is done. There we go. Yeah, nice and quick. Oh, we'll get this for next time, maybe. Maybe not.
You have claimed
I
victory
need that ammo.
in the right of proving it. I am bound to our agreement.
Empty vessel.
Champion fought with honor, and you accept defeat in the same way.
Alright. I don't even know what moves I got here. There we go. You know it. Yeah, let me see if I can get let me go to orbit. Let me see if I can get Discord going. I'll throw my headphones on. Let me see what I might have to go through. Let me see. Where's Discord on? Okay, here's Discord. Might have to sign in on my phone. Give me a moment. Let's see what we got here. But you can join in orbit. Oh yeah, it went right in. Okay. Where the helmet is the chat? Okay. Let me get my headphones. Yeah. It's setting up. Getting it ready. You can join in. There you go. And put my headphones on. I'll hop in the chat and then unmute it. It's working right. Okay. Alright, hold on a moment. Alright, so hopefully this will work. You're in the chat. Think I'm, which is the open chat? Invite. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then back to there. And then if I unmute that.
Hello?
Alright, I think I hear you talk to me.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
There we go.
Here we are. Hey, Monkey, what's going on? How you doing? You want to join in, Monkey? And I think, yeah, that's got to be to there. Okay. Oh, so how you been?
I've been alright. Nothing much. How about you?
Same business, kind of just running around. Doing stuff. I haven't really played any games or anything at all. Let me invite you in, Monkey.
You
Yeah,
have a
haven't-
life to do. Games are not that important, so
yeah, kind of, I lost the urge to play every day. But I'm doing music, and other stuff, playing
doing
guitar
stuff
and
you love.
piano.
you're doing stuff you love.
Yeah, and also like family and keep getting more pets. Apparently, so I keep getting more things to take care of.
Right.
So it's like each day is like, oh, now more stuff is added on. I'm like, all right, I'll play games tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, it's become that. Let me see what Monkey said. You don't know if you're joining anytime soon. You and your friend about to play some Gambit. Oh, all right, go get him. All right, figured I'd shoot you an invite just in case. What do you want to do? Like Strike, Nightfall?
I gotta do my pinnacle for a strike, so
Oh, so Strike?
strike and nightfall is either one's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever you have to do for.
I
You
gotta
got-
do both for a pinnacle gear, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, so continue Strikes. How many you need to do?
I gotta do 3 still.
Oh, okay, it's Arc. So make sure you throw an Arc so you don't wind up doing 3 and then you're like, oh, I got nothing.
Right. I hate when that happens.
Yeah. You get through, you're like, all right, great. And like, what? No progress. Like, oh, yeah. I forgot.
Oh my lord. Right.
All right. Yeah, I've also been watching like ghost videos and weird stuff, and of course like the Marvel stuff, all that business. You watch Miss Marvel?
Oh, yeah. I did. It was it was actually not bad.
Yeah, I haven't seen
beginning-
Thor yet though, so no.
Oh no.
Try to leave out any spoilers.
The beginning of it, since it's like the origin story, I didn't quite get into it yet. It wasn't until after, like towards
Yeah.
those later episodes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't into comics when she came out, but I appreciate what they're doing, and the fact that she exists, and and also you get to learn, a bit of history of like kind of what went on, and you're like, oh, so Britain did it to India too, like, all right. Like, oh, okay, let's see what's going on here. But yeah, it's cool, like the background stories, and
Oh yeah.
the fact that it's not some blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid getting superpowers.
Hell no.
Uh-huh.
There's so many of those, so it's nice to see that everything's opening up. And
Did you watch the new Thor movie yet?
no, I didn't see the new Thor movie yet.
I have not either. I want to go see it so bad. I actually think that was pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta avoid spoilers because I'm like, I follow a few channels because I like seeing stuff like, you know, what people think about it. Like the comic nerds.
Right.
Like Geek Culture Explained. He's really good.
How many cell blocks did they open?
Let's just say
You-
you're in for the
I have to
biggest
look them up.
gunfight to ever happen in prison.
Yeah, he also
I'm a
goes
little
over
jealous.
like the comics.
Coming.
Like the full actual you know, he'll explain like Secret Wars and go through and show you panels in the comics and explain what happened through it, and you know,
Oh yeah.
Armor Wars, which is coming up. So yeah, he goes through the comic versions, then he goes through other stuff, which is cool. Did you see Moon Knight?
I did see Midnight. I did enjoy that one.
Yeah, that was cool. There's some good some clever stuff in there with the mirrors and
Right.
whoop,
That was
I forgot the controls. There we go. Yeah, it was really cool how they did that too.
yeah, that was cool. It's cool how they can do this stuff nowadays. Like just stuff you don't even think of from back then.
Yeah, stuff that was really hard
And
to do.
I'm not even that old, so it's like, you know, like just crazy.
Yeah, I've been following effects from, forget it, you know, from the beginning of time, you know. So
Right?
when I was a kid, they came up with the alphabet, so. So when FX were put together, you know, I was there at that conversation. I was a kid at the table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've always been into special effects, and even though music's been the big thing in my life, but I've always like loved anything like from Star Wars, Indiana Jones, like all the early stuff, even the Ten Commandments.
Yeah, those movies are just so great.
Yeah, and I love the advancements that come in. And the fact that now we can do stuff at home that 10 years ago you had to like, it was like impossible to do.
You ever see effects?
Unless you
Oh,
had
right,
like some
yeah.
kind of
The creepy
studio or
sounds,
something,
okay.
you know, major
I've been
cameras and
watching them from out here, but
$5,000,
seen it
$10,000 program.
And just just think like if you went back in time and told everyone about this stuff, they would think you'd be crazy.
Yeah, they always do.
They would just would not believe a single word you'd say.
Yeah, I thought of something earlier for t-shirts. I'm like, that'd be kind of something that's current and existing that's kind of cool that a lot of people use. And I'm like, kind of this and that with a T. I'm like, that'd be cool. I'm like, it'd be kind of complicated and like, but I can see in 30 years that being a normal thing when the technology gets figured out. But now it's like probably, you know, in a movie somewhere, like, you know.
Right.
But it's some kind of cool thing. I'm like, you can just do this and
Important target.
but yeah, you kind of never say your ideas, you know. But yeah, I had a cool idea today. Not something that I can do anything about, but I have to talk to Mark Rober and say, hey dude, design this t-shirt. And then he'll do it, you know.
Honestly.
Genius. But yeah, it was Mark Rober's pretty cool too. You watch his channel?
I think I've seen some of his.
He did. You might have saw like the Devil's toothpaste, like the big explosions with all the toothpaste that goes with multiple colors and stuff, like the world's largest one.
Maybe.
He's
I
done
might have seen
some.
that.
Yeah, he's done some stuff like that, but he also makes these like crazy inventions and stuff. And he does, you know, like for sick kids, you know, he'll like throw them a birthday party and surprise them, and you know, have this like build a theme park for them practically, you know, with all this cool stuff. So yeah, he does a really cool channel.
Okay. I might have seen some of this stuff. I'd have to look at my channel again.
Yeah. Oh, he does the glitter bombs.
I might have seen that one. That one I might have seen, I think.
Yeah. It's like the scammers and the
Yes.
The stink
Yes.
spray. Yeah, yeah. That's one of
They
his.
are dead.
Okay.
You are not.
You are not.
Not yet.
Round 2.
There we go.
Dismantle mines.
Yeah, I just watched Thor again last night just to remind of all that stuff. The first one. I haven't seen that in like I don't know how many years.
Right. It's been forever.
Yeah, some movies like you kind of watch once, maybe twice, and then you're like, okay, you move on. So I think that was one of them I saw once, maybe
Kinda come
twice,
back
and
here and there.
I was like, eh.
Right.
But now I'm
That's
like,
cool.
alright,
Fucking movies. See how they are.
yeah.
How they
Oh,
compare to others. It's like,
Victory. Well earned.
let's see. Alright. Like, this was a really cool strike.
yeah, I thought they were gonna do maybe in the future like Bruno, Bruno and Miss Marvel.
You face.
Okay, yeah.
Round.
Yeah, I kind of thought like something, he
Mighty
he looks like
cabal
somebody in the Young Avengers.
Challenges.
I'll say that.
Oh,
You know what I mean? If you know the Young Avengers,
Yeah.
he looks like somebody from there.
yes. He does.
So I'm kind of waiting for that, but I don't like to say stuff.
Survive.
But I kind of, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh, he would be perfect for Bing Bing, you know? I was
Oh,
like,
yes.
I was like, yeah, if he turned into,
Yes.
Then as soon as they wound up showing, there was like one that for no reason he had his shirt off and like he like has a build. He's not like some like regular skinny kid. You're like, oh wait a minute, he's gonna be somebody. He's got his shirt off. That's what happens. As soon as some guy takes his shirt off in a Marvel thing, they're gonna get superpowers at some point. Well, they have them.
Looks like the trickster left
They
you
just didn't tell
present.
anybody.
I always hated
But yeah, it would be cool if he turned out to
But
be
she made me
that
laugh.
that character.
That's the backup control room, where the warden's servitor keeps his closest friends and angriest inmates. Good luck.
No.
This was such a cool strike.
Is here.
Yeah, but I remember dying so many times in this thing. That's quick.
Wow, that was really fast.
That was pretty quick.
Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss
Yeah, I
you
think that was a
off.
record right there for
No hostiles on track.
at least for me playing that strike. That was pretty quick.
Hey,
That was
I might be
that was
looking for
literally I
someone
just
to
shot
watch my
two
back
horn
one of
shots
these
at it and
days.
it died.
to bring some major
That's it.
heat to a
Yeah,
gunfight.
it was like instant.
You for hire?
I shot one
I'll
rocket.
be in touch.
That was it.
It was fun damage from you guys, but yeah. 60. Oh, I could have done better.
Smile, wait for flash. Oh, smile and wait for flash. Yeah, we got a photographer. You did good. Person we played
Cool
with.
emblem. That is a cool emblem he's got. Smile with flash.
What else you been up to? What are you doing? Oh, season rank progress 2. Let's do this.
Um,
So you're working all week?
oh, no, I've been slacking off on just, I don't have a job right now, so I've just been slacking playing games, even though I shouldn't, but I am.
Well, yeah, take a little time and, reorganize yourself and then get back into stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's okay to do. Clear and reset yourself.
I feel like I've reset myself a little too long, but I should probably start getting back out there, start looking for some job again.
Yeah, it can't be in standby mode too long. The monkey earlier this morning he did some legendary lost sectors and managed to get all the exotic helmets you were missing. Oh, nice. Very cool, monkey. How many tries did it take you? Did you get like 1 for 1, like beat and get a helmet, or was it like
Received limited intel
every
regarding the Vex information
10
flow.
tries you get a helmet?
I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
But yeah, it's good to take like a.
I-
Commander Zavala has requested that I run
I'm listening.
counsel on this mission.
I
Please
was
allow
doing
me
a
to help
master
you with
lost
your
sector on
invasion
a
of the Inside Terminus.
Hello,
Throne
Dempsey.
World.
You're familiar with this place.
I'd probably
Yes,
say
quite.
it took
The Vex were
me
very active there when the Exodus
either 3 or
Black
4
first
tries
arrived
until I
on
got
Nessus.
the stasis excuse me,
I'm sorry that you
exhaust
have to relive
arms
those memories.
for it,
It's
and that's like
alright.
from that season.
It's only taken me a few
Right.
centuries
Probably
to suppress
about it was probably a couple weeks ago. I finally got it. Master is very tough.
Yeah, I think it should be 1 for 1 though. I mean, if you are soloing it, then let's make that 1 for 1 where you get through it, then boom, you get your exotic. I mean,
Right,
that's that's just how. Yeah, it's just kind of a rough, kind of thing. Like if I've been out of play, I want to like progress in an hour and get some rewards.
right.
Not like
I
be
don't
like,
want.
"Alright,
I don't want.
I'll do another hour, and then after 2 hours, you're like, I still didn't get the exotic. Like, all right, I gotta go back to life. But you got nothing done in the game, So, yeah, that's what could be a bit like upsetting. Taking too much time to get something, overbeating a strike or a master lost sector. I think it should be, you beat it, reward. That's it, and then next time random reward. What's so bad about that?
First try get it, and then after that, if you want to do it again, maybe
Yeah,
it takes a couple of tries to get something.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think,
it
makes more
shouldn't
sense.
take you all day to get one exotic from those lost sectors.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too long. You see what Monkey said. Warlock was first try, Hunter second try. Titan took like 5 or 6 for those 2 helmets. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's horrible.
Yeah, for the Titan run. I mean, that the first try. I think it should be first. Just first. I was playing Genshin Impact for a while. I haven't played that for like a month or 2 either. But
Oh my god, right?
that game, like you look at what you need, and you're like, oh, I gotta go like beat this room to get like I need 6 of these things. Like I have to beat this boss. You wind up beating the boss in less time than you think, and you wind up getting 2 or 3 as a reward. So you're like, oh wait, I only have to do this like twice instead of 6 times. And some things are like pretty easy where you can just blaze through, like to get upgrade stuff in like a minute, and you get bonus stuff. And you can just blaze through in a minute, do another one in a minute, and you can also do something to get double rewards. So you can just
I'm making the elimination
bang out
target
stuff
your
in like
priority on
no
this
time
operation.
flat.
His
But you're
crew is
guaranteed
detected
you
all
get your
over the system.
rewards,
From our intel,
and you
he's
might get
mostly
bonus
targeting Vex
rewards.
installations.
More than you
However,
expected. Clap Creek, what's going up?
Exactly.
What's going up? What's going on?
Put him down.
No, I agree.
Godzilla
I
Geek.
totally agree.
And we see Monkey says, I feel like they should set to uncommon for legend instead of rare. Yeah, they should up the,
I have good news.
just up the amount of like, good rewards and less stuff that has to be dismantled,
Give us the good news first.
or just give more room. Like, in Cyberpunk, you can run around quite a bit and get a lot in your
What's the
backpack,
bad news?
and then just go and dismantle like 30, 50 things, because your character's getting heavy. That makes sense. It's like, alright, I have way too much stuff, let me get rid of it now.
Wonderful.
But even like here, you can't collect that much. Like you get full so quick, and then Postmaster gets full, and it's a lot of repeats and a lot of stuff you don't need. So I wish it'd be just less drops, but good drops. You know, at this point, don't give me any blues. Don't give me any, you know, low repetitive purples. You know, like,
That's right.
it should, like, the more you play the game, it should build up, like, all right, you don't need blues. So let's just, instead of blues, drop a purple. And then if the person's playing that much, then, you know what, exotics should drop here. If you're playing 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day, you should be getting, you know, better and better gear, not getting little blues and stuff. It should, you know, compensate. Like other games do that. They compensate for your level and what you are. Destiny really doesn't, so it gets upsetting. You're like, oh man, let me just put this on and do some reading here. Godzilla Geek, hey, oh, you're off work today, so you'll play with me soon. Your friend's about to hop off. Oh, okay, awesome, yeah. We get through this and hop in the next strike. We hop over here. Alright, we get going there. Make sure, Alright, Grizzly Jelly, I'm back. Just reading comments. Hello.
No.
Where are you guys back there? Can't hit nobody? This guy behind me? Yes, he is.
You cleared his enemies out being correct.
This should help.
There we go.
Is there anybody else over there? You good?
Couple more people. But we're good.
Alright.
We are good.
Do 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 do. Oh no.
Oh,
Hey, watch out for those pebbles. They'll get you. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I finally ran out of clip videos. I had to go through them all and finally get them out. They were fun getting out though, like seeing those little things again. But
I like
gotta
the videos. You got the. They're just nice and just you got nothing else to watch and you just see that pop up. It's like, oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little 10-minute video to watch. I'll take it. Heck yeah. A little funny, short memories.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah, like stuff I forgot about and I see again. I'm like, ah, I'm like, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, it was fun. Oh, am I gonna make it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have other stuff, like other games and crap that I saved on like the PlayStation. I still gotta transfer over at some point and throw that little short videos up. Like dying in stupid ways and I guess stuff that wasn't streamed. Or actual, like, you know, good kills, like something that worked out good. Wrong button.
Firewall in place.
But yeah, I gotta get out tons of poop and then see what I'm gonna do. Wow. Somebody's hitting him hard with something.
Me and this other deer are popping Gallahorn shots on him.
Okay, I'm like, something brought his health down before my rocket hit.
The Gallahorn really just melts bosses at this low level. Especially when you have it like masterwork and everything, man. You get the catalyst and it's all masterwork, man. It's
Oh,
like,
nice. Who's on top of me? Come hither. Come to me. I'm gonna go off the edge. There we go. Walk right off the edge.
Second protocol in place, but he's getting faster.
Yeah, he's done.
Location secured, Commander Zero.
Good night.
Good work, Gunny. What intel
She's in
did you
rank
discover?
3.
There's still enemies spawning
There's
in.
only one
I'm
data
doing it,
artifact
guys. Really?
labeled Oxa.
Oh, I got
and
the
it's
Whisper
seriously
Catalyst.
corrupted.
That's heck yeah.
Metadata says
Finally.
it was last accessed
Ah,
by
you know it.
Otzot centuries ago.
Oh, they're giving it out here now?
What is Oxa? And who is Otzot?
What's up?
Those are questions for another day.
It's
I
dropping here
suppose.
now in
But
strikes.
for now,
Yeah. I think
Oh,
a lot
that's
of
good.
catalysts are dropping in strikes and PvP playlists now, I think.
Ah, good, good.
I'm trying to get the DMT catalyst. That's the one I'm still missing. That I really want. That one and the Hawkmoon.
Ah, okay.
So yeah.
See if yeah, it's good that they're you know, because going through and doing that whole like weekly thing was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That was just like for me it was too much. I think I did the first week and then I helped I forget, like maybe Jake and everybody wanted to do it, but somebody wanted to do it, so I was like, all right, and did it like the next week, and then I fell off. I was like, you got something to do with? Like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I don't want to do this every week. Sorry. But I think, like, you know, I helped, you know, I helped a few people, but I think I wound up doing the same, whatever it was. I didn't wind up getting the catalyst done.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I didn't do it properly. Like, I think I just helped a bunch of people with the beginning part and didn't do, like, the next parts. I did one of the next part, I think, with Jake, and never followed through, and I just kept going and like helping people with the first part to get them through again to get the gun the first time. So I never bothered with continuing with the whole thing. So it's cool to get the catalyst this way and not have to go through all that mess.
Right. It honestly is.
Yeah, it's way better. I mean, it you know, it has its purpose, you know. If you want to go through and do that stuff each week, then, you know, that's kind of cool. But it's also nice to, you know, to kind of get something in a strike like that.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
So I'm gonna recommend you you don't have to do this, but Zur is selling the Crown of Tempest today, or this week. And if you have enough like materials and stuff to buy it, I would consider holding on to it for next season, for when if Arc 3.0 comes out, because the amount it has a 30 plus resilience on it right now that Zer's selling.
Oh, okay.
So, and if not, if you don't want to get it, that's cool. It's got, but a lot of people are buying it for next season because of the amount, like just the all the stats for it are just like crazy.
Okay. Yeah, you've been having some weird combinations. And like some of the mods are like, you know, like you have something's
Especially
a
on the
0. Yeah, and then there was what was one that was messed up? There was like blast radius on a sword or something this week. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
It was
Something
on a linear fusion rifle. That's what it was.
that had the blast radius. That's what it was. Yeah, I know something had blast. Like this,
I think so.
this doesn't work. That's for grenade launches and rocket. Like, come on.
I saw that, and that was weird.
Just seeing if Godzilla Geek, are you hopping on, or should we do another strike and then see? Let me just check to see if you're on yet. I don't think so. Okay. All right, so we'll just to keep some action going, we'll hop into another strike.
Did you get your pinnacle?
Yeah, but yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. The beauty of Zero, Monkey says. Yeah, he's been doing good with legendaries. But like for a long time, he hasn't been like the exotic king.
Oh no.
You know, that died like a year or 2 years ago. He's way behind.
Yeah, he is. D1 Zer's ahead of him.
Yeah. He is still taking
He
care of
still
people
sells
where
stuff that
people are excited. Like
Destiny.
if you started Destiny and went into Destiny 1 and played every week, Zur is probably, like the way it was for us, the best character. Because you go in, you're like,
Exactly.
oh, I can get the Hawk Moon, I can get the Celestial Nighthawk, and you're like, oh,
Twilight, like,
yeah, like it just makes your weekend. Zur just made
it does.
that weekend much better to play.
Uh-huh.
So he set up the game in for the weekend, even if repeating strikes or anything. You just got two amazing exotics, at least two great
Exactly.
exotics. You can get a weapon, and one of maybe it's not the character you play, maybe it's for a hunter and you're a warlock, but it's still an amazing exotic. So if you get that gun and that exotic and play on a hunter, you're gonna have a fun weekend.
Oh,
You-
yes, exactly.
Yeah. So like that's what I miss, is that kind of you know, watching a video, watching a review, and then being like, oh, what is this Celestial Nighthawk do? I gotta try that out. And then you run and you go get it, and you're like, ah, this is awesome, because the person was a hunter and they recommended a hunter setup, and you went and did it. And now you're like, oh, hunters are awesome with this. It
Right.
changed your whole weekend. Or even whatever, Titans had, or if you don't play Warlock. Oh, I made that one. You're like,
Nice.
let me try this silly thing. And then you're like, yeah, this is kind of fun playing a Warlock, with this setup. So, yeah, I miss that where, I kind of almost dread Zur. I'm like, oh, God, and he's not going to have anything like, I hope he has one good thing for somebody, So,
Exactly.
yeah. The
I
legendary
guess he
stuff.
can benefit from new players because they don't have anything basically. But all the people who've been playing this since the Red War, like since it came out, like Zero just has really no purpose.
Yeah, but I hate that business model though. We all deal with it. Where whatever company your internet is, whatever you signed up for, and whatever price, it lasts for a certain time, and you get whatever, and then it starts going up, and then new customers get that brand new price, but you keep going up.
Right.
So it's that weird business model that the longer you're a customer, the more you pay, but if you join now, you'll get this for free. And the old customers are like, I've been like paying, like keeping your company going like many other people. Why is this new person getting all this free stuff? So it's a lot with like internet and phone companies, like they do that a lot. Where your bill will go up little by little, but somebody with a new plan will get like stuff for free and unlimited, and you know what I mean? Or like 6 months of Disney Plus for free.
Yeah,
You like those things?
it's just about money. That's all it is.
Yeah, new blood, bring in new blood, and
Exactly. Ooh, how can we drive new people in? Let's make it free for a certain amount of time for them, or something like that. Yeah.
and giveaways
not-
on YouTube are a big thing like that, because subscribe, like the video, do this, do that, come do all this stuff, and then next month I'll give away this. When I reach this, I'll give away that. So it's kind of like, and people just go in and they go crazy just to win that PS5,
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing, like just, like a weird marketing that actually definitely works,
Yep. Just we have to live through it, even though we hate it. It's stupid, but we gotta live through it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's the ones that do, like, there's ones that do good videos, they have a solid, good
yeah.
channel, and they're like, oh, I'm also giving away this because I'm sponsored by whatever, and they gave me to give away. Those videos, that's awesome. And their channels are awesome, they're awesome creators, and they are doing regular giveaways.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I've had a few of those channels where I'd watch, like, they're giving away a PS5, but I know I'm not going to win, I don't care. But, you know, after a few videos, I'm like, you're not giving me any information in 10 minutes, but you're really talking about all these giveaways, and, you know, it's like, you know, it gets kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Yeah. It was one of the, I still get recommended this one of the comic channels, like for Marvel and all that kind of stuff. Is one of those I keep getting. I'm like, I don't want to see this person. You know, he gives me one fact from somebody else's video, and then he blabbers for 8 minutes, and then he talks about a giveaway for 2 minutes. Like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that's the kind of stuff we do now.
Oh, I can't go there. That step killed me.
You die, we do the work. It's perfect. That's how it is.
I like it.
Keep
I
doing that.
want to do the both. I want to make the full jump. Come on. Ah, yeah, I did it. No, I think we're good. We're good.
Oh, I gotta reload. Oops. Just pop a rock down there.
I have nothing to do. Oh, there we go. Like, I can't do any arc damage. I'm useless.
I guess I should try it out quick. I'll put the. I'm quick. Try.
What are these guys here? Hmm. Okay. Now I gotta get back to. Oh, so like 3D stuff. Ooh. I started playing around again last night. I was like, I gotta do something. So I was, did you see? I think I posted little things of that dead room that I was doing. I forget. I think I posted on like Twitter, maybe. I don't know. If, I don't
What
know.
now?
There was like some 3D room I was working on. It kind of looks realistic. I think I can. It's actually my screen saver at the moment. Let's see if I don't know if I can. I'm gonna put a show my desktop.
I mean, I believe you. I would have to look through your channel to see if you did or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I threw it on
I think you
Instagram.
might.
I think I threw something on Twitter. Maybe I didn't because I didn't finish it.
I don't know. I'll follow your Twitter. I didn't realize you had a Twitter. I'll follow it and see.
Let me see. This might work. Let me see something.
I know you did the 3D stuff for Yucca, and that's the 3D thing I know you did
It's
on
behind.
the channel.
Whoop, that's not it. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see. This isn't the done version. If you can see my desktop. So this is so I can look at and see what I want to fix. But I went in and started playing around with it again last night.
Okay.
If that showed up on screen. And back to live scene. There we go. Yes, I gotta play around. I tried playing with 2D animation. Like drawing.
Okay.
Oh man, it's so hard. It's so weird.
I'm sure it is. It's tough work to do that stuff.
Yeah, even with modern tools, it's like either you can cheat and make shapes with like circles and squares and just put them together. Have the program do it and then open and close a mouth. Kind of like Family Guy in a way, like Illustrator, and
Right.
like that kind of But there's so many great animation art styles. I still gotta see Arcane. Have you seen that?
I have seen the first episode.
Oh, how is it?
My brother was watching it. I know one time they were watching it, and I think I watched a little bit of it with them. But I did, yeah. They have a really cool art style.
Yeah, I've seen like clips and stuff because I watch visual effects. That's a lot of stuff that I watch, and they wind up bringing up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they keep bringing up Arcane. Flip it, dip it, dip it, dip. Is this thing done? Oh well. All right, that's silly. I'm coming. There was some spinning plate. That didn't need to be recorded, but had to be. we go. Where's the hole? Here we go. Yeah, it looks pretty insane. I gotta check it out. That's on the list. But yeah, that looks like a an advancement in art. Like the way Spider-Verse was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was an advancement that took things to the next level in a few different ways with 2D and 3D animation. So they definitely did some awesome stuff there. I think Arcane's the same deal where it's taken visual art to the next level again.
Gotcha. Below right here.
What's up? What's up, Hemkus? Ooh, you got that shield. Yeah, I forget they always have shields. I want a shield. How do we get invincibility shields? We deserve it.
Yeah. Why can't we get invincibility shields?
Well, every boss has one now. Like in Destiny
I
1,
know.
there, like 1 or 2 bosses had it. And then like, that's it. It just became like a virus where every single boss now has immunity shields.
I think we're
You
just so
can't-
powerful. They don't know what to do. So let's just make immune shields.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's still, to me, a rocket to the face is a rocket to the face. You know? I mean,
Immune or not.
yeah, it's a rocket. It's an explosion. So that's why I think they should take rocket launches out of the game. just
They took if you
just for that
if
reason.
They did, people, you have a super mad community.
Hit of me and 2 other people. I think everybody else uses
yeah.
other stuff. But like, I mean, you know, in comparison, like, you know, you take out a rocket launcher, you know, just give me one insane rocket, you know,
Right.
and that's it, you know. If it just make it do tons of damage. Just give me one rocket that does a crap load of damage, and I'll save it for the boss, you know, instead of like, you know, tiny damage.
But your efforts continue to
Because I'm sure there's hand cannons that do more damage than the rocket launcher I'm holding right now. Which that doesn't make sense. You know?
I'm sure.
Like, where's the balance in that? A hunter throws a knife and, you know, it's got more damage than the rocket launcher. Titan Punch has more damage than some rocket launchers.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. With the right exotic equipped.
Excuse me.
Let me see if anybody else is gonna hop in.
Let's see.
What's this? The Krusty Krab pizza? Have people changed their names from I'm not even sure who these 2 are. They changed their names from last time the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, who was in that clan? Krusty Krab pizza. Wait a minute. Oh wait, Nate Zilla. Wait a minute. I didn't see that. I'm like, whoa. When did you change that? Or I just haven't seen you haven't popped up that way. No, Wolf Stalker. Oh, Red Urchin. Ah, okay.
This is Dane.
It said Krusty Krab pizza. I'm like, what the?
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
it looks-
Yeah, Nate. I'm like, wait a minute. I just saw the platform name. Okay, because the other
Right.
names are, you know, what I recognize, and I just saw 2, and I'm like, what's going on here?
who's the Krusty Krab pizza?
Need to change my name, hopefully. Can you join in on the chat, on the Discord? Nate, I think you're able to join in there too. If you want, we can do what you want to do. What do you guys want to do? Strike, Nightfall, run around. What do you want to tell me? What you guys want to do?
I don't. It's. I don't. Um. There's three of us. We do nightfall.
Okay, yeah. Do do
Oh,
regular?
Turn
See.
to speak as a. What should you do?
Acute void burn. 50% damage received. Ah, that's not acute. Acute was like the 25% might be acute. But I think like
Right.
isn't like 10 to 15% kind of acute because it'll be less than a normal amount, which a quarter is a normal amount, which is 25%. So acute would be less than probably a quarter. You know?
It
So that
would be. Yeah, you're right.
50% damage is not acute. That's not a cute amount. That's an ugly amount of damage.
Oh my lord.
Monkey, you're trying your hand at exotic leg armor from Lost Sectors. Oh, good luck. Hopefully you get him. Hopefully you get it quick. Let's
Just
see
say
what.
half full burn.
What, half burn? Yeah, that's insane. 50% damage. Acute void burn. What would
That's funny.
severe be? Like 200% or 300% damage? Is that like severe?
I think that'd be extreme, right?
I would say, but I think they're playing with different. They have different math and different levels over there at Bungie. I don't know. They deal in different. They have a different scale. I know the time zone is a little bit different, but that doesn't change it for anybody else.
Right.
That's the rest of
Aw.
us just have to calculate that and be like, oh, what are they talking about? What time are they talking about now?
Exactly.
9:45 to them is now. What is it to me? What's going on? I gotta remember when the clocks change again that the game changes.
Honest. What's the next ball?
Guardian,
Oh, that's this
we
one.
received limited intel regarding a Vex information
Oh,
depot.
we just did the strike.
I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Boing. Oh, is the same one? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We just happened to do the strike. That's what happened.
We just did it.
Hello there.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
How you
Hold
doing?
I've been good. I've been.
Hold on, my dog's outside. Hold on.
Monkey, you
Well-
got one Trino armor? All right, let us know when you get the armor. How you doing?
I've been good.
Yeah,
How you been, Jim?
not too shabby.
That's good.
Yeah, I finally gotta force myself to play today. I'm like, I gotta do a stream and gotta just do at least some hanging out.
Yeah, I was scrolling through YouTube and I was like, oh, hey, he's live.
It's a blue moon.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing over here? Hey, cut it out. Getting all slap happy. Yeah, so I got a turtle and wound up, getting a snail. And of course, we had 3 snails. The turtle ate 2 of them. So the one that survived, we took out and called it Gary. So, yeah. So I have a snail named Gary. Because if you have a snail, what else are you going to name it?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, why not? Lone survivor of a massacre. Yeah, guy, what's going on?
The best of his
I'm back.
kind.
I completely forgot my dog was outside.
Yeah, my turtle is attacking anything I put in the tank. He's just that kind of...
Turtles won't attack if you put in the cage, because I'm pretty sure it'll be like something they won't attack.
It'd probably attack them. But we had an algae eater in there for like 2 months, and I had just saw him like snip at him. Like he went and took a chomp at his back tail and completely missed. I was like, all right, that dude's coming out of the tank.
Yeah.
But we had gotten so he was in there for a while, and it was like it was cool. It was like kind of like Batman and Robin, but they're both cool. So it's kind of like Batman and other Batman. You know, or like Batman and Nightwing. So they were best friends, and then but you know if he's gonna take a chomp, I gotta take him out. But we got 3 snails, threw him in, and it lasted a few days, and then he chomped the baby's head off, and then he chomped the other one the next day, and so took the next one out and called it Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
Gary.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Cog in your
It's funny.
priority
Actually,
in this
they can move kind of quick.
I wouldn't be shocked, man. If I was in a cage with a turtle and I saw it bite my friend's head off, I'd be moving fast.
Yeah. At full speed.
You know, kick it in the high tail, bro.
Oh,
I don't care how slow. I don't care how slow. I'm gonna go fast as the hell. Get the hell out of it.
I'm
Yeah.
getting that, man.
And actually, turtles are quick in water.
I know you want. I'm not getting my head taken off.
Oh yeah, turtles are quick in water.
Yeah.
Quick. Oh,
So they're you know they're quick to be swimming and catching stuff.
you ever hear of an alligator snapping turtle?
Yeah, they get big.
Yeah, them things are mean looking.
Yeah, they're big guys.
A while back, we actually found a snapping turtle on the road. Oh, we were driving, I think, to like our grandma's or something, and there it was, just sitting on the road. And my dad had to he had to get out. We had to like move it back away from the road so it wouldn't get run over.
That's good.
That thing was.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, gonna help the little big guy.
Booger.
It may have not been an alligator snap, but it was a snapping turtle, some type of.
You know, no alligator snapping turtles. You can tell they're big, and you see when they open their mouth, they have like a little pink worm-looking tongue. That's an alligator turtle.
Right.
Because what they'll do is how they'll catch fish is they'll like sit at the bottom of like a lake or something or a swamp, and they'll just open their mouth and wiggle their tongue around. The fish will be like, "Oh hey, that's a worm." I'm it, and then chomp.
Yeah, they're powerful too. They get big. There's a channel because you know I got a turtle. I got to learn, so I have to go hunting down everybody on YouTube to find out who knows about turtles. So there's one Greg's Turtle Haven, and he goes with like snapping turtles and everything, and you know in the wild, and he'll handle them and feed them, and you know. But yeah, they're big. And you can see, like, you know, when he feeds them and stuff, you're like, yeah, I don't want my hand getting stuck there. You're not getting it back.
Oh crap!
I would have to keep my hand on my body. Thank you very much.
It's kind of good.
I don't have a turtle, but I do have a bearded dragon.
Oh, that's
I mean, they're both reptiles.
that's still pretty cool.
Yeah. I get to tell like all my coworkers at work that, you know, I have a dragon and they don't.
And how long you have it for? Like, how old is it?
He's about 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm debating on whether I should get a snake or not.
My dad is not a big fan of snakes.
I don't blame 'em. I mean, they keep the mice away, but everything else too.
Yeah.
I,
I've tried lizards, I don't know.
a lizard would be nice to have too.
Yeah.
I know some.
Yeah, an axolotl, you guys see those? They're getting pretty popular.
Waddles, they're cool.
Yeah, they're crazy looking.
Yeah.
My daughter wants one, so I'm like, okay, like at some point, like, you can get an axolotl.
My mom's like, whatever the hell you want, you can buy it, as long as it's not my money.
Yeah. My mom, she got me a lizard, but like, I paid for like I pay for like his medicine, his lights, all that, his food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they aren't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
a
mean,
never cheap.
alone, the little heat light bulbs go for like $20 to $25.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and you got to do every like 6 months. You got to replace those
Here's
too.
target.
Yeah, because like that or those burn out eventually.
Yeah, especially the UVB ones, the blue ones.
Yeah.
Because after 6 months, they stop producing the actual UVB. It'll look good to you, to us and to photos. It's like, yeah, this is perfect, but it doesn't produce the light
Heat
that they
for-
need. So yeah, like whatever little photon that comes out of the UVB, it stops producing it. So yeah, like every 6 months, you got to change those 2 lights just to make sure they're emitting the proper rays.
One down, 2 to go.
So mine is November. It's good because it's only twice a year you got to do it.
Probably have to change it when I get back from the beach next. Well, I'm going to the beach next week, so I have like a whole week to just hang out. I got a person coming over watching our dogs. They're good with lizards, so I'm like, all right, as long as you know how to take care of lizards, and if you're good with them, I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some experience.
It's an experience to lizard sit.
Okay, let's get that grenade going before I die. It's done, right? Okay. Move it, dude. Alright, coming back. Got a little too hairy over there. I was in here for a while, but got pushed out last moment.
I don't have cable anymore, and my aunt told me, she said that next week when we get to the beach, we'll have Shark Week. Shark Week will be on.
Oh no!
I'm like, I'm a big fan of like Shark Week and all that, so I'll be able to like watch it while on the beach.
There's an almost
You don't watch it on the beach?
Yeah, I don't watch the beach.
Isn't that the worst place
It's
to watch
heavily
Shark Week?
corrupted, but I'm
I ain't
able to
afraid-
make out M-Sun-12.
Yeah,
on the
Shark
access
Buster.
log.
That would be cool.
I ain't afraid of no sharks.
And who was M-Sun-12?
My sister, she don't like dolphins. She says they're like way too smart.
But for now,
She says dolphins are just like creepy because like they're super smart, and I'm like, well, that's just like any animal that can be super smart.
They're creepy because they're super smart.
Yeah.
Just tell them, are we creepy then? Because we're smart?
Well, are we creepy?
Are we creepy?
I can't talk to you guys anymore. You said something intelligent. It's kind of making me look out my window now. And wait a minute, I don't know what's going on. That's.
I can't look. They're everywhere.
I understand. Like dolphins are like out of all the fish and everything in the ocean, like they're just cute. Like you look at them, they're just like, okay. Like they look like playful, like a balloon. I can understand like an octopus. You're like, yeah, that dude's creepy. Like if you're sitting there like in a boat on a submarine, and you look out the window and you see a dolphin looking back at you, you're like, hey, that guy's funny. If you look at most other things, especially an octopus, you can be like, oh, that dude's creepy. Like, he's thinking something weird. But the poor dolphins, like, no, that guy's smart. Stay away from him.
That dude.
I'm gonna hang out with the dumber animals. They don't know how to attack.
Yeah.
An animal is so stupid it doesn't know how to attack, so it lives for like a week and that's it. It
I'm
can't survive.
gonna probably hop off real quick because I have to drop something off at my cousin's. He's about like 10 minutes away, and then I'll be back. So hopefully you'll still be on when I get back.
All right, yeah. Let me see. I head to the tower and see if there's any postmaster stuff.
Yep. Alrighty, I'll be back on as soon as I can.
All right, cool. Yeah, fun playing with you.
You're fun.
Alright, I'll be back if I can.
All right, cool. Try to get my screens right. Damn it. That There it is. Okay. I switch screens and I have to keep tab until I get the right ones up again. All right. All right, so see what's in the postmaster and delete some stuff, and I'm gonna run around, do a little more. A little more silly.
These things are the best.
Let's get rid of that.
Finally, I'm here. After 3 whole minutes, I'm fighting at the tower.
Underway.
Finally get there.
Thing but Alright. Bungie, turn blues into armor materials, please. I'm tired of them.
Yeah, that'd be like that green option came up. That was great. But yeah, it'd be nice just to automatically, you know, disperse this stuff. Like these ships, do we need to have it here? You know, but I have to get rid of stuff to get it to put in the vault. You know, can I just transfer it to the vault from here?
Right.
Just, you know, instead of it's the extra step stuff. It's like, I won't bother. I'll leave it there in the postmaster.
That's what I wish they could do. I wish, like, if you had just crap in your postmaster and stuff like that that you don't want in there, you just throw it into your vault and then you can look at it for later. You remember?
Right, yeah.
Or
But-
you know, like other.
I mean, you know,
Like
they did make quite a few changes from, you know, D1 and added stuff in, and,
They
you know,
did, yes.
you know, definitely gotta give credit for that. I gotta say. But yeah, still a few things that are like, you know, do we have to go to the tower to pick up bounties? Now we could do it on the app. But why do we need the
Right.
app? Can't we just do it in the game? You know, have that screen somewhere we can just pull up bounties and just grab what you want. You know, just check off what you're gonna do. That'd be cool.
Exactly.
You know, things to cut down the travel time or the loading time in between going here to there. I think that'd be cool. The less that you have to travel to do something small is better.
Exactly.
More fighting time and more reward time.
Exactly. Can I climb up?
Let's see, Monkey,
No.
did you get any armor yet? I think Monkey's still doing the lost
All
sectors.
data has a lineage, no matter how ancient or corrupted. You can always
Mantle.
trace it back.
And what's going on, young guy? You still there? You want to join in? What's going on?
Our
Oh, I died.
guardian is a greater challenge than any external
Whoops.
enemy.
Oh, Monkey, fourth one and no armor. Oh. All right.
That's
Hopefully
really-
soon.
That sucks so bad.
Yeah, that's rough. That's kind of I don't know. Yeah, I like the, you know, complete something. Like, you know that you're gonna go and do this and complete it and get that. You know, that kind of thing where, you know, yeah, I kind of like that better than, you know, hoping that you're gonna get some, you know, like 4 times, fourth one and no armor. Like, that's a lot of work.
It is,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully you get it. All right, let's see what see what else can we run and do?
I don't know.
And if there's anything else you want to do, like Crucible, I'll be dead in 2 seconds. If there was a
no
bunch of
thanks.
us,
I'll
you
pass.
know, yeah, if it was just us, a bunch of us playing, then I'd say, yeah, everybody join in and, you know, we'll fight each other in Crucible and have fun and
Oh yeah.
make up a stupid
that's
game.
fine. I'll do that. That's fine. I know.
Yeah.
I had to do Iron Banner yesterday because there's a quest for it, and I'm just sitting here, just loading into matches, and I'm just getting my butt whooped.
Yeah, it's insane. Unless if you're set up for it, you know, then, you know, you're doing it
Yeah.
every day, and that's what you do, then yeah, you're like, yeah, let me go in and kick some butt.
Enjoy it. So it was better than normal Crucible. I'll say that, but still, it wasn't fun.
Mm. Yeah, it's very competitive, of course, because it's competitive. So,
Hmm.
you know, that definitely makes sense to me that it should be. But also, it would be nice if it was like, boxing and, that kind of stuff, not where you're like kindergarten or first grader and like you're fighting a seventh grader. Or somebody in
Right, yeah.
or worse, like somebody in college. Like, yeah, okay, this is like, you're like, you're new at the game, and like the kid runs in and is like, okay, instead of like ABCs, you have like this, somebody in their second year of college just run up and punch the kid in the face. This little 5-year-old. Like, if you saw that in the real world, you'd be like, yo, we got to do something about this. You can't have like some 25-year-old walk up and punch some 5-year-old in the face and win the spelling bee. You can't do this.
Exactly.
But that's like how PvP is. Like, you could be a kindergarten, walk in, and you got like some college almost graduate walking up and just like nailing you with, smacking you in the face with their degree, and you're like, oh, mommy, my eye. And you're out of the match. That's how I feel like in PvP. Like, I'm some kindergarten trying to win a spelling bee against a college professor. Let me see. What did Monkey say? Worst part of Iron Banner is the game mode being locked to the one that's buggy. Oh, and you can't get one-sided easily. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Old hate is
Yeah,
harmless inside, but if you want to
there's so many fixes even every week. I'm gonna start like another strike. We can just go at least shoot stuff while talking. But yeah, there's just still, because I follow them on Twitter, and mostly what I get on Twitter is Bungie stuff, and it's always every like Tuesday or every time they do something, it's like, oh, okay, we're looking at reports of this, we're fixing that. This weapon is not doing what we wanted, intended. Every time I say that this is not doing what we intended, I'm like, oh, that's powerful. That's usually what they do. And like, we're gonna nerf something. It's like, well, this exotic is not doing what we intended, so we took it out of Iron Banner. Like, oh, that weapon's powerful this weekend. That's how I know that, when the unintended, it's doing unintended damage. Like, oh, they made a great weapon.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I like that unintended. That's part of the fun of the game, though. Like when you start a game, and like you get your butt kicked in the first area, and then like when you go back to the first area next time, like you just kick the crap out of everybody. And then
Right.
after a while, you get back to that first area, and you just like have one button that you press, and everybody's dead.
Oh yeah.
I think Skyrim, I never played, but people describe Skyrim that you just keep getting more and more powerful. So as you go back to old enemies, you just start smacking everybody with one shot. That's cool,
Oh yeah.
That's
Mhm.
cool. Destiny lost that a long time ago. They kept messing around with it.
Yeah,
They brought
they
us
did.
up, and then they're like, we're bringing the enemies up too. And like, yeah, but we just lost all our power. And they keep bringing the enemies up, and then the number goes up, but then the enemy goes up too, so you're not more powerful than them. It's just
Right.
it's like a numbers game that everybody's following. It's like, yeah, but there's no power in the numbers, because the enemies are the same, and their numbers are weird too. Like a 1,000 versus a 1,000. You're not doing the same
Right.
damage to the enemy as the enemy's doing to you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, so that's the weird, like, wait, we're both a 1,000, but he one-shot me, and I put quite a few into that into that person. Like, well, what happened?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I wish they left it, like, open-ended, like the way Destiny 1 was. When you got up to 400, you felt 400, and the enemies just stayed where they were.
Operation Stormcoat can begin.
They never got more powerful, So it was cool if in Destiny 2 that continued. And leave like these jerks here as they're weak. They're weak. Add new people.
I'll have taken Mockin'
Right.
But
Exactly.
they added the Taken. They were more powerful.
How could they have coordinated this?
So
Yes.
add another race. Add the dark race, or
Perhaps you just answered
give
your
us
own
give us
question,
something else, and
Ghost.
they're more powerful, and they're everywhere.
Oh
know,
yeah.
I'm
That,
cool with
yeah.
that.
Hey, you don't see it taken anymore. Like now, just
Now,
here.
of
Like
course.
there's some places like obviously they still spawn, but like there's like nothing. Like they suck now. They
Yeah, they were awesome in Destiny when they came out. Oh, I
they
loved
were.
them.
Yes, they were very tough in D1, and that's the thing that I loved about it, is that they were tough, and you could
Operation Easy Listening.
actually figure out, okay, how am I going to figure out how to kill these dudes without dying one shot to these dudes?
Yeah.
And now they have like the only tough enemies they have now are like the new champion Barry.
And the design too. Like great design for them.
Oh yes, they still have it here. They D1, but or D2, but it's like. I mean, we just smoke them now, and it's like, I never one of these guys would smoke us.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, and, you know, new race wouldn't hurt. You know, new enemies, and then you don't have to just, you know, jump numbers up for no reason. So I think that's just a weird thing, that the playing with the numbers too much is like, you know, let's get some consistency and, you know, leave it there. You know, bring in the harder strikes, the harder enemies, the harder story stuff, you know. And then still leave where we could bring the levels up to like, you know, 13, 14, 1500, 1600, 1700. You know, just leave something like that where, you know, like the really top crazy gamers that want a super insane challenge and they did everything. Let them jack the numbers up as high as they want, you know, to get that challenge. But also give them rewards too. You know, for that. And let me see, Monkey says, if they went back to progressive leveling system, yeah, each location you unlock should have enemies more stronger than the previous, until you're an even playing field.
That's what they did on the Witch Queen. Like they had like certain lost sectors that like the enemies were more powerful than you at the beginning, and if you got to that light level, then you could do that lost sector and actually be able to kill them. But if you weren't at that light level, they would just smoke you.
Right, yeah.
They are obviously the same enemies, of course, but that's the thing I kind of liked about the Witch Queen, was that whole lost sector thing. That was pretty cool. Like, okay, I gotta do stuff to actually get into these lost sectors and get better rewards. That was pretty cool. I like that.
Alright, I'm with you again.
I know some people don't like that, but they just want to be at the same light level as everything else.
Yeah, I don't mind the, you know, like playing through stuff and leveling, like, you know, with stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, like that's, you know, that's completely cool.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fair.
You know. And then you can always, if you want to take time and, you know, like on the side and stay and just, you know, do a little character leveling on the side, like public events, you know, little things like that. You can take your time and, you know, do stuff like that. And that's in the game too. You can always do that.
Yeah.
You know, so at least that option's there. And you're not locked into just doing certain missions.
Oh, yeah.
The free roam lets you do stuff too, which is cool. Oh, instant death.
Oh,
See, Monkey, you still have nightmares from stumbling into the throne world, lost sector, and seeing the enemies displaying question marks. Oh, yeah. The old question marks. They're like, uh-oh. I can't can't do any damage at all.
That's the thing I liked about D1, is that those enemies in those certain areas, they had question marks. You couldn't do anything until you had to be like the same level as them, or just close to them. That was fine.
I was like, okay, I gotta work to get to open this. And a lot of games are like that, which is fine. You gotta unlock the area, you gotta, you know.
Exactly.
That's, you know, that's just normal.
They just left that unguarded? This smells fishy to me.
Okay.
up on this light. Just done. Fix that glitch.
Oh boy. Oh, stay there, stay there.
And you're dead. There we go.
The Taken compromised a Red Legionary. It would explain how organized they've been.
There we go.
Without Oryx, I didn't think they could still,
Yeah.
well, take.
That.
There we go.
Funny.
Funny too always.
Funny always. Some people's names are pretty cool on here. They can mix pretty cool names.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys get some pretty cool names on the channel too. You know, like Grizape Jelly, you yuck guy. So there's some pretty cool names on here too.
Jim.
Oh yeah, just
There's just Jim.
very odd name.
Does he work out?
No. I work in. It's the opposite.
Work in.
I work in. I get rid of muscles. That's what I do. I turn muscle into fat, and then I lose fat. So it's the opposite of all the. I should do an ad for that. Do you want to lose muscle and then lose fat? I'll show you how. You can become the thinnest man in history, or woman in history, or whatever. The thinnest in history. Learn how to work in. You just have to market it the right way, because they're all the same thing. They're all the same. It's all the same strategy.
Right.
Yeah. So it's all the same ad. I'm like, oh, you again? Like, I don't want to see that. Come on, give me an ad for something else. I don't mind watching ads, because then the person that I'm supporting is gonna make a penny or 2 pennies. So I'll watch the ad for them, and I watch the 2 ads, but at least give me something decent to watch. Entertain me for that 30 seconds.
Right.
Give me something good to sit through. But yeah, I forget there's that one workout guy that keeps popping up. I'm like, oh, would you stop it? But
Honestly,
I'll wait 15 seconds and then skip, because then the creator gets paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
Since I know ins and outs, I'm like, all right, I'll sit through, and like at the 16th second, I'm skipping ads.
No, I'm gonna have to skip it. I wanna sit here watching the whole damn ad.
Yeah, that's it. It's better be a good ad.
If it's a good ad, I'll sit and watch it. Like something like a new movie or something. I'll sit through that, but it's really.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some that like I'd sit through, and I'm like, I'm not watching this. This is an ad. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe like some story of somebody who got sick or something. I'm like, I feel bad, and start watching it. And after like 2 minutes, I'm like, oh no, wait, I was watching a video about the Lego movie. What's going on? I'm watching somebody who's sick and feeling bad for them. Like, wait, let me get back to the Lego movie. Hold on. I gotta skip this next ad. That's it. But yeah, some ads I'll get locked into, and I'm like, oh no, but this is a long ad. I'm supposed to be watching a video. So yeah, some ads are really good. But then some of them are movies. You ever get like the 1 or 2 hour ad that pops up?
Oh yeah.
Because all it is a YouTube channel, and you put up a video and you pay them to show it. That's all that the ads are.
Honestly, yeah.
That's it. It's essentially, the ones that are like, sales stuff. But I could do a music video and then put enough money on there, and then it'll pop up as an ad, because that's where I told YouTube to sell my video. So it's mostly for businesses, but I've seen like music videos on there already and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's smart. But yeah, anything could be an ad essentially.
Right.
It could be this gameplay. I just gotta pay $1,000 and then you'll see it.
There's more fallen than Hive on the way.
goes back to that business strategy. It's that business motto.
Oh. Oh. I'm seeing a dog.
We're talking about ads. Yeah, so I finally did catch up on all of Mandalorian and watched like the first episode of Boba Fett.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll catch it up in that world finally. Oh, you got him.
Fish. Who's gonna need that?
Ooh, this is a good or not good spot. Yeah, stick by the door. Surprise him.
Barrier is down.
Okay,
You
that
move
worked.
now.
Yeah, 200 something? Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's funny again. We're funny again.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should. Hey,
Get him, get him.
there we go.
Ah, it's funny. When's the last time you played D1?
I've been recently playing it, actually. I've gotten back into it.
Oh, you just put out a video the other day, right?
Yes.
Yes, but you had comments turned off, so I couldn't comment.
I
But that
saw
was in
that.
D1.
I saw all my videos now. I need to turn it back on. I accidentally turned them off for some reason. I don't know. I know how to turn them off. I know everything. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, you know, it depends on, some it makes sense. You know, if you're gonna answer comments or not, it depends if you're into that.
If I get one comment with the amount of subs I got, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just being like, I'm just doing what I want to do, finding games and seeing if I can put anything funny or not.
Yeah.
That was funny. I saw that playing that, and I saw that on Destiny 1, so I just like, why not? Might as well. Maybe someone might get a laugh or two out of it.
Yeah. Yes, I saw. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got the notification. I was like, I gotta watch. I was like, this is a good time. I actually got to see the notification for you. So I was like, oh, let me check this out.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say hi, but comments were off. I'm like, well, okay, all right. Like, well, I can give a like. Yeah, it reminded me. I'm like, I haven't played Destiny 1 in so long.
I remember. It brought back a lot of memories for me. I was already immune.
Yeah, even like being here, you get D1 memories,
Oh yeah, going back playing D1 and it's like, oh, yeah, now and then I see this in D2 and it's like, man, now the stuff they've changed off of this.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know it was the Devil's Last Strike, by the way, but I can't remember what we got from it that was being chased so much. I don't know why I played this so much. I can't remember if there's a weapon tied to it or something, or,
I know they changed it for the one of the new seasons. I know they changed something for that, or expansion, whatever.
Yeah.
For the Siva, whatever. They changed that for like Siva.
I do remember playing this in D1 quite a bit, like farming it with different people.
Right.
And There's also the chest over here.
Sepix Prime cast a great
I
shadow.
think it was like
Yeah,
back down here.
they did put
With
the
its
chest out. You had to have like a
destruction,
spicy
fallen
key or
devils will
something.
grow weaker.
Yeah,
But we
and then it
must
wound
keep
up. Is it in this
The
game or
fallen
that one?
will
Oh yeah,
grow.
there's something over
ways to
here.
survive.
I forget the things you collect.
They all
There's one
use
over here.
There's a gold chest
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah,
Maybe
down
one.
there.
I still remember that one. That one, yeah. That was big band. 45, 145 kilos. Jesus.
I got 65. That's horrible.
The amount of kills I get in strikes now in D2, it's unbelievable.
That's good. I think I'll do one more strike.
That's fine.
As I said in the comment, like, yeah, I'll play Sunday. And they're like, do a stream Sunday. I'm like, I gotta keep my word. I'm like, let me at least get on and do some playing so we get to play and hang out.
Right. I saw you live and I'm like, okay, I'll get on. I'll see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And there's no one in the chat. I'm like, why? How come no one's here yet?
Yeah, it's also I haven't
was like,
streamed
I
in so
might as well.
long. You know that I don't expect everybody to drop what they're doing and jump in and be like, oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. No, I get that.
But as long as I get to say what's up and like do some hanging out, and you know, if I see you guys and you jump into our comments, say like, hey, how you doing? You know, happy Sunday, and you know, that's cool. That
Right.
works.
Exactly.
Yeah. So any hangout time works good for me.
We can hang out on Tuesday too for reset for a little bit, so that's cool.
Yeah.
We get Tuesdays, Fridays. I always get to say hi to you. See how you're doing.
Oh, Zur was funny. Oh, I was laughing about that like half the afternoon. I told my son afterwards in the Zur video because I ran in and I saw Iron Banner right away. And I just went
Yeah.
straight and I started doing the review. And I had like 3 weapons. I'm like, it's Friday. I'm like, oh my. Like I was on such autopilot. And I tried to edit it out on YouTube and it just wasn't letting me. You can like cut the beginning or the end of something, but you can't just like cut out something in the middle. So I tried putting a timestamp. I'm like, okay.
Right.
Oh, Monkey, you want to join in the... okay, so... Oh, Monkey said you join in for the last strike.
You want to leave and get? I don't.
Let me see. Well,
don't
we're
know,
with the
leave
same
it
person,
simple.
right? I could do one more
Yeah,
strike.
yeah.
I could do one more strike.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I can do that. Because I think we're playing with the same
I don't want to
person.
leave this person.
Funny always, so, you know, that's... I don't want to leave the person. The beginning of the
Right,
strike.
doing this whole thing.
Yeah, so I can definitely do the... I'll do one more to play with Monkey. Oh, I don't mind that. I gotta take care of the aquatic. I got a turtle, a Chinese algae eater, a betta fish, and a snail. Yeah, and then 2 cats. So I gotta take care of the aquatic ones.
Right.
Usually around like 6, I give them their other feeding, but they're okay. I feed them several
I
times a
think
day
they can.
anyway,
I
so.
think they can manage extra 30 or so minutes.
Yeah, I'm all over them. You know, usually people like, you know, they say, oh, feed them once a day and just give them a large amount or give them this amount and da-da-da. But I do like, I guess, smaller feedings throughout the day. So then like they take little time together.
I do that with my animals. I don't like when I see their bowls, like my dogs and cats' bowls or anything. I'm just like, they're like, you're supposed to only feed them like once or twice a day. And it's just like, well, I don't want them to be starving. Give them a little snack or something like that. It's like,
Yeah, animals can't control it. You know, we can go to the refrigerator, we can grab stuff. Animals are
Exactly.
just, you know, unless you give it to them.
they're out of food. They can't do anything. It's just like they can't eat anything. Or if they're hungry,
Yeah.
well, I give them a little snack, even though I'm not.
Yes.
I got. Okay.
I haven't died in a while. Oh no, I think I did die a little while ago, but not from a rocket. yeah, I figure, you know, you got to keep up with them. And this way they don't bully each other, at least with the, you know, if you have like 2 of something, they don't bother the other one because, you know, they get hungry, they get agitated, and start bothering and fighting.
Oh yeah.
So even 2 cats, 2 dogs, you know, 2 of any animal can do that. And fish, they might attack each other, these guys. They try to eat each other.
Well, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know fish. They could be. They.
Well, these are pretty good. The bed is a little smaller than the other one, and the algae eater's like actually pretty friendly, but he kind of has like a suction cup mouth, so he can't bite anyway. But the betta could bite. They're also beta fish, people say, but 2 T's. So that's better. The Siamese fighting fish they called?
Oh.
That's a more common name.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know the names of fish.
Me neither. I'm slowly learning these things. That's why I love YouTube. I can just keep learning tons of stuff every day. That's how, like, you know, the alligator snapping turtle. I found out by just researching turtles. I'm like, oh, I didn't know these guys even exist.
I think I watched something like that on like a nature guide or some, you know, like TV show, or like they talk about them. It's like, okay, that's it. That's how they work.
Yeah, I like watching all that nature business. Except when the animals just start killing each other. Like, you know, I don't want to follow something being born and its family and everything, and then it's like, and this day it goes and watches it gets eaten. Like, oh, I just spent half an hour watching this thing grow up, and now you're going to show some of the animal eating it? Like, come on, just start out with that, just so I know that then for the next half an hour I'm just going to watch things get eaten.
If you're going to make something get eaten, do something that no one likes.
Yeah, you know, like you see like a little bear being born, little cubs traveling with its mom, going through all this stuff, and it's great, and the dad leaves, you're like, oh, you know, and you get all invested, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, the dad's back, it's summertime, and he's hungry, so he may eat the cubs. Like, oh, what?
The hell?
Well, everything was going so well. What's going on here? And then they'll show something else, jump out of the water and grab a cub and pull it in the water. It's like, what?
Right.
So yeah, it's hard to, but then again, if, you know, if I'm going into a video, like, if something says, like, you know, shark ate my kid, I know what I'm going to watch. You know, it tells you right up front, you know, watch sharks eat things.
Yeah, you watch shark, like eat a fish, that's fine. Like, it's like,
Then they're groping around in the dark.
Yeah.
That's like that's the normal stuff.
They can find around here. Keep pushing, Guardian.
Yeah, I don't want to see like an axolotl video and then have a shark come up and just start chewing its head off.
Right.
It's not what I signed up for.
That's not what I came here for.
Yeah, and you have to prepare your meals differently too. You know, if you're gonna watch like, you know, something with sharks ripping everything apart, you want to have some kind of meat or a sloppy Joe. You want to feel like you're in on the action, you know?
Exactly.
You want to, you know, get in there and enjoy it. You don't want to be eating a salad and watching a shark rip something apart. It's not right. You know, this doesn't work. Not good for Shark Week. Salads. Don't eat salads while watching Shark Week, please. Have some kind of, yeah, I'm gonna get repeated on that, and all the vegans and vegetarians are gonna be on me for Shark Week. Look at this jerk! How dare you? Alright, almost there. Or not. Yeah, that is the door.
How does the boss quiet?
I'm getting there.
Oh, and I got smashed. That's awesome.
Oh, how far back am I? What was I doing? Reading a book?
Well, okay, it just put me all the way back here.
That's probably because I was back there. Sorry. Yeah, I was like all the way.
I just spawned the all the back straight. I don't know.
I saw
I was doing
you
so
behind
fine
me.
that then got smashed. These the ball things.
Let's see what you do here.
Alright, there we go.
T.
Ah, that Gallahorn does so much damage.
Get him.
Yes, give me more ammo.
These little slinky guys here. Everybody's out.
And I'm dead again.
You in the back there? I see you. Oh, I think Funny's
Funny's
gonna
up.
get you. I'll cover Funny. Time to get the rockets out.
Tethered.
Get the rocket back there.
Yeah,
Another one.
let's
that it?
go. Yes, sir.
Alright.
What the heck?
You know, sometimes I forget how pleasant it is. The quiet after battle.
Pleasant, yes. Brief.
What's that? Too
Especially
busy.
on a moon like Europa.
All the more reason to enjoy it while it lasts.
You know it. Alright, Funny always.
It's good playing with you, Funny.
Yeah.
Even if you
Thank you. Good playing. Just in case at some point, you know, winds up seeing like, oh yeah, this I was in some crappy stream. Yeah, it's happened a few times with somebody like, hey, that was me. You know, like, oh hey, how you doing?
right.
And a few times that like pop up. I'm like, oh yeah, like hey, that was me in the video we played. I'm like, oh cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, when it works out, it's good when the person's like, you know, they get a little kick out of it.
Right? Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, then it's like, oh, that's cool, you know. Made somebody's day a little
It
bit
is.
better.
It's cool to be in someone's stream. I think it is, at least.
Yeah.
Especially than that, you know? Just like a small, nice channel. Cool to get in, something like that.
Yeah, it's like an unexpected surprise.
Exactly.
Let me see, Monkey. You can do, we'll do one more with Monkey.
Talking 2 pulse rifles. Thanks.
Dual pulse rifle. There we go. Ah, dual hand cannons, or dual Uzis. I missed that.
Cool Uzis. Heck.
Tomb Raider. Yeah, there was quite a few games back in the day that you can do dual, like dual hand cannon, dual Uzi. So you have one in
Right.
each hand, and you know shoot.
Yeah,
Shoot left and right, and then also reload left and right, so you could always be shooting. It was great.
that'd be cool if they put something like that in Destiny, like dual wield, like a weapon or something.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
I think the melee would have to sacrifice melee for it though, because then you would have no melee button anymore.
Oh yeah. You have
Yeah,
to, you have to do something with it if you wanted like a dual wield weapon or something like that.
yeah. It's usually like, you know, shoot on top, reload on the bottom. So you can, you know,
Right,
shoot
yeah.
left or right, reload left or right. That's kind of the best way to do it. You guys want to do Strike or Nightfall? What do you want to do, Monkey? What do you've been hanging out the whole time watching? You haven't got to play. What do you want to do?
Ooh, some materials. I'll take that. Got the challenge thing done with.
See what probably Strike, I think, right? Let me just see if you're down for either. Okay. Alright, Strike's pretty easy. We can at least mess around and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, what's that? We have to use that. I'm sorry, she's good.
starting to, my left butt cheek and leg are starting to fall asleep from this chair. I get a certain amount of time I can sit down in this thing, and then it gets like.
I got to stand up soon as well.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like time passes, you kind of forget. So like some people that do like insane streams like for hours and hours, I'm like, how are you not going to the bathroom while standing up? Like, how are you still functioning?
Right. No, if I have a joint next to me here and there, I gulp her all down, and it's like, oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh,
Yeah.
can't sit there holding it all day.
Yeah, that sudden call that's like, okay, it's time.
You know when it's time.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, we did the strike too.
Yeah. Yeah, like some jobs are like, ooh. Like I remember there was time doing like Soundman, where like, you know, it's just me, and like I'd have to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, well, there's like something important with a band where, you know, like it's, you know, huge in a stadium or something where, you know, there's way too many people, and it's like you have to go to the bathroom, and you're like, I can't. You just can't. You know, like, you know, a stadium full of people, and if something goes wrong, you're in the bathroom. And plus, it's going to take you 5 minutes to get to the bathroom just to go, and 5 minutes to get back. That's like 2 songs, you know?
Honestly, yeah.
I've had jobs like that where it's like, you have to go to the bathroom, and it's like, I can't. But yeah, streaming is, at least for me, it's not. If I gotta, I'm like, all right, guys, I'll be back in 1 minute, 2 minutes. But yeah, I've had jobs where you just gotta stand there and be like, oh, this is terrible.
Honestly.
And that's my number one complaint about this game for years is there is no bathroom. Which just proves that we're all zombies. Think about it. There's no bathroom in this game anywhere. Because none of us are alive. We don't eat. We don't go to the bathroom. That's why Guardians don't need a bathroom, because we don't eat. See, yeah, I'm weird. I judge games by if they have a bathroom or not. That's one of the first. The first thing is how they treat gravity in the game, and the second is, do they have a bathroom? You know, so it's kind of the same thing. You know, if you go to a new planet, how's the gravity and where's the bathroom? That's the.
Where's the bathroom on the planet?
Yeah, I treat games and planetary travel the same way. How's the gravity and where's the bathroom? So that's 2 most important factors of gaming: gravity and bathroom. And then weapons and characters come second. Which is why, of course, you know, if I created a game, I would work on the bathroom first and have the nicest bathroom in any game ever, and then I'd design the whole game around that.
Honestly,
no. I guess nobody would play it.
Jim's game, whatever it's called. First thing, gravity. Make sure it's whatever you like. Second thing, we need bathrooms.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Watching The Mandalorian, I'm like, where's the bathroom? Like, I'm pretty sure they both have to, you know, they have to use the bathroom, so I don't have to see it, but just somebody say, like, I'll be right back, I gotta use the bathroom. That's all I ask for in movies and stuff. You know, don't follow the person. You don't gotta show the bathroom. Just somebody say, I'll be right back. You know, too much Taco Bell. Or I had way too much water today. I'll be right back. You know, that's it. It's you know, normal. And now I'm frozen. Yeah, that's why I don't make games.
Maybe that's what Cade did in Taken King, where he had to go see a ship, but instead he actually had to go use the bathroom.
That was it.
That was exactly it. I have to go see a ship. Nope, he actually just needed to use the restroom.
And Monkey says Destiny has whack gravity, like we'll be walking around like asteroids on Earth. Yeah, this is weird. I've yelled at the gravity quite a few times where like when it's stuck in the air and I'm like, get down, like gravity, come on, come down, come down. Like it's nice to float as a warlock, but sometimes it's nice just to drop and have gravity take you, you know, to avoid getting killed. So yeah,
Right.
there's been some weird gravity stuff in in Destiny at times. One thing that I wished, and this goes back to Destiny 1. Remember when you first played Destiny 1 and the moon opened up?
Yeah.
In the very beginning, my son was there and I'm like, oh, I hope they have different gravity. That was the first thing I said to him. And once I started the first mission on the moon, I was like, it's the same. And I was like, it's okay. But yeah, I was hoping that,
I see that now. Why can like maybe like jump a little bit higher or something like that?
yeah, it's
Is that
on
how-
Google.
how it is?
It's on Google. You can actually just Google what the gravity is, and you can type it into, you know, whatever program you're using to make it, whether it's, you know, Unreal or whatever. You can mess with the gravity. I think it's like 9.83 something squared, or I don't know. I can go look in the program and see. But most programs start out with basic Earth gravity, and then you change it according to what you need to do.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I'm sure. Yeah. Like I'm sure you can Google every planet and be like, oh, that's what it's like. Okay.
Yeah, you can just.
Gotcha. And then
Yeah,
you
just
just
get the difference.
program it into the game. Yeah. That.
How cool would that be? Because on the moon we're jumping higher, and on some planets, you know, you're getting pulled in more because you're slower because of gravity. So
Right,
you can't
exactly.
jump as high.
Oh yeah.
You know.
That'd be really cool. That would actually be really cool for the Destiny. That'd be
Yeah.
something like that happen. Like that would be pretty cool.
And it also adds a difficulty to the planet.
Exactly.
know,
Oh yeah. Exactly.
The
And
moon's,
it affects the other enemies as well, like or whatever creatures that are on the whatever game it is.
right.
Affects them like differently or something like that, or affects them the same, or and it's like, okay,
So that's their planet, so they adapted to it, and if they have special things, it makes sense because they're on that planet.
right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
yeah. So if you're fighting something with like huge legs on, you can't stand on Jupiter, but you know what I'm saying. You know, something that's a really, you know, a bigger moon. Like, you know, even Titan is gonna have more gravity
Yeah.
than Earth, so whatever you're fighting is bigger and has these bigger legs, and they can jump high because they've adapted to the planet, even though we can't. You know, that kind of stuff I can accept in a game. I'm like, ooh, okay. But, you know, if you just have some kind of thing
Yeah,
on you where you
that's
can't
realistic
jump,
and everything.
you know, for no reason, you just can't jump and you're walking slow, I'm like, no, this is cheesy.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I get it. Yeah, but Destiny is a game. It's like it's not supposed to be realistic. Like
Yeah.
we're undead people who have like supernatural powers, and we're fighting enemies of the darkness that somehow came to our. I just died. But yeah, I get that. But maybe you can have some realistic in the game.
Yeah, just like the slight gravity thing. Yeah, it'd be kind of
Exactly.
cool. And Monkey said, my guess is that it would be sort of game breaking, especially in the reef and other planets, moons, dimensions. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool, and I don't think it's that.
I'm sure
I
they
don't think
could.
it's that much of a problem.
I
Because
don't think it would be game breaking because that's how it would be in the program. You could always fix like problems that like in your program of your game of how that would work, and then
yeah, I think it should just be. I put it this way: if I was gonna make a depending on what kind of scene I'm gonna make, I may need to shut like I'm gonna make a title, and I want an explosion to go a certain way. Alright, if it's like in space, like stars, a star explosion or something, you want no gravity, so it goes in every direction and then nothing falls, right? But if you want to make some kind of explosion with a bunch of things, and then you want it to fall, then you turn on gravity. So
exactly.
yeah, so usually gravity is on, So what you can do is just lessen it and change that to the other planet or for wherever you are. And then if you're on the Dreadnought or something and one of them activate, or like the Cabal, wind up turning on, like, you know, they shut off the gravity and you're kind of floating around in the ship, then you got to deal with that because that's something that can happen.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, there's so much you can do with it, you know, so many games pass by it, and I'm just waiting for somebody to utilize, you know, how much you can really do with that.
Right. That would be cool. I wish I had the right tools to do that. Because if I did, I would honestly make a game, like, based off of that and all that. Like, that would be so cool.
Ah, dude, Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine has like a demo game that you can download and you can mess with. Somebody made a Superman game out of it. And you can be Superman and fly around the city. It's that Matrix one. And let me see, Monkey says, we are literally demigods who were resurrected from the dying breaths of a god who willed the power of said god. Yeah. I mean, no, there's definitely a lot of cool stuff in you know, Destiny. It's just the add-on of gravity. It's just that little thing that I was like, oh, but as soon as I went to the moon and it wasn't there, it's not like it ruined the game for me. It was just kind of, I was like, oh, maybe this is the game that does it. And then, you know, it didn't. So I was just like, okay. But it didn't ruin Destiny for me at all. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I can't play this game because they didn't do the gravity thing that I was hoping for. You know, it didn't take away from the game at all. But if it was there, yeah, it could be cooler, you know. But I don't think that, you know, the game doesn't lack or miss anything from not having altered gravity, you know. But yeah, it would be pretty cool.
Leaving me?
Every time I go to rocket launcher, he's like, I got a shield.
Natural.
Oh.
I love Void. I don't know why.
Guardian down.
Oh, we're coming. Yeah.
Oh, you're all of that thing.
Oh, I'm cold. Oh no, let me jump. Wow. Okay.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
I don't know why I waste. I don't waste rocket on them as well. Oh well. Got more in the back.
All right. Monkey says, I got bungeed.
I can finish. Okay. Let's finish you off.
Yeah, the misadventure thing. That's the, that's what upsets me. That was quick.
Finch, the scorn has been dealt with for the moment.
When it says, misadventure, you're like, I didn't do anything wrong. You just get killed out of nowhere.
I got bungeed. Yes.
Like, come on. All right, we're there you go, Monkey. All right, there we go. Ba-dun-dun. Oh, you know it. Oh, I tried to join you. I tried. Killed by the architects. Yes. Now that is funny when they make something clever and you just kind of jump into a ditch. You're like, oh, I didn't see that. You know, and you're like, you make the mistake and it's just killed by the architects. That's funny.
Right.
But when you're like standing, you're just like walking on nowhere and you just, you're dead and it says killed by architects. Like those weird times that you're like, what just happened? That's not the fun one. But you know, when you walk off somewhere and like it's like, oh, clever design. I walked into a trap. That's
right.
when I laugh at it. But there was one like the last clips video that I don't know. It was just like, I'm like, what? I avoided so many things, and then like, boom, and then the end of it with the flawless. We wound up getting the flawless, and then as soon as it came up, I died. I was like, that's. I'll end the video here. That's perfect. I was like, that's so silly. But yeah, there's some funny deaths. Alright, we'll go back to the tower, check postmaster, then I have to make sure I don't have hemorrhoids from this chair. Get up and do some walking around and stuff. Alright. It was cool doing a little playing, little hanging out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was very fun. Glad I could be of an assistance.
Yeah.
Just coming down to play. It's really nice. That's nice.
Yeah, it was cool throwing the chat on too, and being able to talk a little bit.
Mhm.
That's good.
But that Nate can play longer. But he's got life. He's got stuff he's got to do.
Yeah.
That's all right. He got to play with us once. That's fine. Once is good enough.
Well, we check the postmaster, and then it should be good.
Hi there.
It's like almost 7. I got a prime. Go get him.
I forgot you're in a different time zone than me. That's right. I'm like, no way, it's already almost 7. No, like.
Yeah, it's 7 by me. Sun is still up.
It's almost 6 here. I'm like, okay, thank God. I'm like,
what's going on?
oh
yeah, Monkey, it was fun. Thank you for hanging out the whole time. Did you wind up getting whatchamacallit? Did you wind up getting any legs, the exotics? You have to go through all that? Let me see. I didn't catch if you did you get any. That's why I'm trying to read the chat, see if I missed if Monkey got any armor. If you wind up getting.
you're fine.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well,
No.
Oh, that's fine. I'll keep that interesting.
Oh, 6 runs with no luck. Ah, damn it. Yeah, do it.
You must have messages.
Hula hoop it up. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad we did a little stream today. Got to hang out with you guys a bit.
Over here.
Little Sunday stuff. And I'll see when I can get on again, get myself going again. But I'll let you guys know either Discord or I'll try to send out first, just so you guys know you can hop in and get some more playing. Have some more fun together. All right,
There's,
guys.
a new season, or like a new activity coming out soon, like the solstice or whatever the heck that is.
Oh yeah, okay.
Whatever. I don't. Of the summer thing or whatever, like the summer activity thing.
Yeah, the
Maybe
solstice event.
Yeah. I think that's coming out in a week or so, or 2 weeks, or something like that. It's coming out soon.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Oh, all right. Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you guys know ahead of time on Discord, right before I hop on and stuff, in case you don't get the notification.
Ready to check.
What is that? Okay.
Yeah. We'll do some more playing together soon. And Monkey, next week you'll be at the beach. Oh, yeah. Get him. Do it.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I got to go run. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll see you soon.
You too.
All right. Thanks for joining. Have a good one, man.
You too.
All right. Later, everybody.